Hey everyone, welcome to the Decorative Den, a look inside my craft room where I share all things crafting, planning, and DIY. My name is Charity and I am so happy to have you here with me today. I am here with a craft tutorial today and I'm going to be sharing with you how I made these adorable little yarn wrapped hearts. This project is so easy, affordable. It is the perfect way to add a little bit of Valentine's decor to your home this time of year. And I love that these little guys are really just the start. Once you've made a couple of these hearts, you can do so many different things with them. And I'm going to share a couple of ideas with you today. So if you are interested in seeing that, then just keep watching. So starting with supplies, the first thing you're going to need is some cardboard. I just cut up a few scraps of cardboard from a package I had in the mail. It doesn't have to be anything special. You're also going to need some yarn, and for this you could go really festive with reds and pinks, or you could go with something more neutral. I opted for that mainly because this is the yarn I already had on hand, and also I'm hoping to keep these around even past Valentine's Day. Now, in addition to that, you are going to need a pair of scissors, some clear tape, and some kind of pen or marker. The other thing you're going to need is a heart template. And so I have this template that I made linked in the description for you to download and then print out on some type of paper. I definitely suggest a heavier paper or cardstock for this. And this template has two different heart stencils that you can use. The top one is definitely more of a traditional heart shape. It's very cute. I think it is like exactly what you think of when you think of a heart. And then the bottom one is a little squatter and a little wider. It is another, I think, great shape. And I wanted to just kind of give you options in case there is a kind of a shape that you like more or a shape that would work better for your project. So the first step to this project is printing out your template and cutting out the heart stencils that you want to use. I am going to use the more traditional heart shape for my tutorial here. And so the first step is just taking your stencil and your cardboard and tracing out the heart shape. Now, I'm only going to trace this once in my tutorial, but definitely trace this as many times as you want for as many hearts as you are trying to make. Once you have that traced out, it's time to cut out the heart shape from the cardboard. And when doing this, I definitely recommend doing kind of a rough cut for the first cut, kind of like I did here, just getting rid of my excess material, and then going back in and detail cutting or fussy cutting the actual heart shape. I found that that works especially well if your cardboard that you're using is really thick and stiff. Another option would be skipping the scissors and cutting this on a cutting mat with an X-Acto knife. So now that I have my heart cut out, I'm just going to grab my yarn and unwrap about a foot to 2 feet of material to start with, but I'm not going to cut this off just yet. Instead, I'm going to take the exposed end and secure it to the front of my heart with some clear tape. And I like to put just a couple pieces down just to make sure everything is secure and in place. And then from here, you're just going to start wrapping. And so when I'm wrapping, I really don't have any rhyme or reason to the direction I'm wrapping in or where I'm placing my yarn. I think this is a really cool project and a really easy one because kind of the messier your wrapping looks, I feel like the cooler the finished product looks. And so definitely, if you like a more organized look, feel free to take your time and wrap in an orderly fashion, but also don't be afraid to just kind of have fun with it and wrap in any direction you like. The main thing is you just want to make sure you're covering all of the exposed cardboard on both sides of the heart. So I'll go around and I'll cover one side and then I'll flip my heart over and then just cover any other exposed little edges. Now, once you have that fully wrapped and you like the look of your heart, you're simply going to cut off the end of your yarn, and then we're going to secure this by just wrapping it around another piece of yarn that we've already wrapped around our heart and tying a single knot. And I've found that that's really all you need to keep these together. So I'll just go in, tie my knot, and then tuck the excess yarn into the project itself. You can certainly trim it down if you need to a little bit, but for the most part, you can tuck it in and just hide it in your heart. And that's it. This little cutie is done and ready to go on display. You definitely can use these just as is, as a vase filler or basket filler. I plan to display a few of mine that way for sure. But the other thing I love about this project is there's so many other things you can do with these hearts. So for example, you can grab just a simple piece of cord or twine. I'm using some hemp jewelry twine here and just looping it through the top center of the heart to create a little heart ornament or wall hanging. See, this would be so cute, I think, even on a Christmas tree or to hang around your house for Valentine's Day. Another option would be attaching these to a wood bead garland. And so for that, you're going to use again another piece of cord or twine. This one is much longer, but again, I'm just going to wrap it around the top center of my heart and then pull it through so that I have the twine doubled up on itself. And then I am going to take some wood beads and just string them on both ends of the cord. And for this, you can use as many or as few wood beads as you would like. It really just depends on how long you want your garland to be. But you'll string all of those on, and then you really can finish the other end however you'd like. I think this would look super cute with a tassel at the other end, or even one of those wood like love signs that you can sometimes find at the craft store or Dollar Tree. So definitely be creative. For simplicity's sake, I'm just going to attach another heart to the end of this, which I think is also another really cute option for this project. And I didn't show it here, but another thing you could totally do is string a few of these together on one piece of cord and create an adorable yarn heart banner to hang on your mantle or across a bookcase or something. But yeah, guys, that will do it for this project. Again, I love how simple but impactful these hearts are and that they really can allow you to be creative when it comes to making decor for your home. So I hope that you enjoyed this video and maybe feel inspired to make some hearts of your own. If you did like this video, please hit the like button for me so I know, and consider subscribing for other crafting, planning, and DIY videos. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope you are well, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.